Hey fam, hey, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss 3 things that you must do before you create your nutrition goals. So today is going to be all about your pregame playbook on how you're going to crush your nutrition goals before the end of 2025. Now, the first thing you want to do, the first step you want to take is to get a professional assessment of some sort. And the one I prefer and specialize in and will be offering soon is the reading of your blood test or your blood work from a physician or any kind of medical specialist that has the background of your actual health history or your blood work. These are the kinds of tests you get read at Quest Diagnostic, Path Group, any lab tests now, etc., etc. You get me. And this is because assessments like your blood work are factual representations of what's going on in your body currently or over the recent span of anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And it tells us, the professional, a story about your body, a factual story about your body. So we get to know things about you and discuss them with you, such as if you have issues with major organs like your liver or your kidneys, or if you're low on sugar, or if you are chronically dehydrated, etc., etc. Having this accurate factual starting point leads you for a less cumbersome journey. And while I, as a nutritionist, cannot treat or diagnose, I can read, evaluate, suggest things based off of the imbalances that I see in your blood work to help you get back on track and balance your body out. It ultimately allows me to suggest and to educate you on different foods and habits that will bring your body back to balance. And that's what you can take with you to set your own nutrition goals and to accomplish them. Yes, fam, go get the facts on your unique body and don't listen to the words and the put downs of people on the internet that don't even know anything about you. Now, the next step is going to be track. Yes, that's right. After you get the non-subjective facts about your unique body, I highly suggest that you begin to track the foods that you are intaking every day. And no, this is not the point where you go, oh, I heard that white rice is bad, I'm going to stop eating that. No, actually eat how you eat every day on a daily basis and track how that food is literally making you feel. You can do this on regular pen and paper or a notepad, in a journal, on your phone, or an app. You need to get it done, fam. If you're not sure where you want to start, I literally created a journal for us with the sole purpose in mind of this exact purpose that I'm talking to you about today. And it actually tracks the food intake, the feelings, the emotions, and the symptoms that you may be feeling on a day-to-day basis. And this is how it looks. And also, this is its main feature on the inside where you'll be doing the daily tracking of it. And it's a 30-day journal. So something light to stick with, something to start with. If you don't know where to start, I definitely have you, and that'll be linked in the description box. Anywho, this is important because it is very unique data that you can continue to build a manageable, tailored nutrition goal around, one that you're more likely to be able to complete and less likely. For example, you can write in your journal, I tried brown rice and avocados 3 times this week. Notes, I gagged every time. So now you know, maybe let's not revisit that the next time we go to the grocery store. Now let's get into our last step because it is crucial, honey. And on our last step, step 3, I would suggest that you take inventory of your life. Yeah, that's right. Let's get into your life for real so that you can create habits towards your nutrition goal that go and flow with your life. We don't want too much friction because friction is the enemy of progression, fam. So let's get into how you would actually take inventory of your life and some questions you would need to ask on that. And when I say taking inventory of your life, what I mean is breaking down your schedule, for example. So it would be, when do you work? When do you have to take care of the kids? When do you have downtime? In the midst of making this goal, where will you have time to actually design out what the goal will be or what it will look like? Where will you have time to execute the goal? Where will you have time to even prep to execute it? What's your inventory? Will you have time to do it, or will you have to create the the time. Other things you should definitely consider are who's in your corner to help you actually execute this goal. Do you have a partner or someone to confide in about your newfound nutrition goal in this journey? Also, is your actual home or everyday environment physically conducive to your nutrition goal? Such as things like, is your refrigerator big enough to hold all of your food? Will you have adequate counter space to prep all of your food? Will you have a dining room table that you can actually eat on instead of just doing fast food? Will you have the time? Is there actually space in your home? These are the things that I actually want you to think about when you're taking inventory of your environment to see if it's good for your nutrition goal. Taking inventory of your life allows you to actually prep for your upcoming nutrition goal so that you can actually have a fighting chance and you're not just fighting or going in this whole thing blind. Let's not do that, fam. Okay, and like the buzzer at the end of the game, we have come to the end. If you found this information helpful or entertaining, please comment, share, and most important, subscribe, come inside, whatever you're gonna do. It is always a pleasure to connect with you guys. If you have any questions, be sure to drop them below and check out my other videos until the meantime, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace and love.